10 yards. 10 yards. How crazy is that? We're sitting here. Look, smoke. Look, smoke is dead right there. 10 yards on the ground. I wasn't even thinking it's the run. Could have been a big ass. Me and Jacob are sitting under this pine right here. He's putting hand warmers in his boots. His toes got cold. I don't know how good that footage was, but we had a little buck come through. I was thinking about shooting it just because how cool this morning is. It would have been a good experience. I mean, it's literally on the snow. We're on the ground with our bows. We're recording, bro. It's like 14 degrees. I think it would have just, yeah, it's 12 degrees. I think it would have just been a neat experience to shoot that deer, even if it was little. But we're going to hang out and maybe see a big one. We grunted that deer in, so that's pretty cool. But stay tuned and let's see if we can shoot a big one. Smoked it. Did I hit it?
Yeah. She's down. She's down. She's down right there.
Oh my God, we didn't even. Bro, fucking 10 yards. 10 yards. How crazy is that? We're sitting here on the ground. Fucking smoked. Bro, smoked is dead right there. 10 yards on the ground. I wasn't even thinking it's the rut. Could have been a big ass buck behind it. Oh my God.
Could be a buck. There could be a buck. We heard those antlers.
All right, guys. So what happened was we've got the camera with the big lens on it. We really kind of didn't have a plan for this morning. We knew we wanted to hunt this spot for a few weeks now, but we were kind of waiting for like full rut to come in. So we sat here and we seen that buck over here this morning. We got some footage of it. I don't know how good it is, but I knew that my lens was going to be too big for that deer at like 10 yards. So I handed it to Jacob. I handed my phone to Jacob and I just drilled it. That was crazy. That was probably one of the coolest experiences I've had my entire life. It was very surreal. Very. And I was glad I got to share that experience with Jacob. But we're going to sit here now and see if we can't shoot a buck. Jacob's up right now, so let's see if it happens.
She's acting scared.
She is. Could be a buck behind her. That's a decent doe, isn't it? What's she doing? Lay down.
She's bedded down.
Spot and stock, bro. You gonna crawl up there and shoot her?
No. Let's do it.
She just laid down. We can't get out of here now. What the hell? What the hell, bro? She just bedded down, bro. How crazy. Sorry about the footage, guys. I don't have a tripod. I'm gonna buy one, though. I'm trying to get it in focus. It's so hard because that deer's far away. There's a bunch of sticks behind it. But, Bob, that deer just bedded down. If we had a rifle, that'd be a dead deer, Bob. That'd be a dead deer, bro. I could beam him with the 308, Bob. If I had the 308 right now, Bob, I could beam him if I had the 308 right now, Bob. If I had the 308, Bob, I could beam him, Bob. Well, we're just gonna leave this deer to...
Doesn't that make you want to drink a cold beer?
Oh, yeah, bro. One bush latte right now. Here. Jacob's gonna go put a stalk on that doe up on the hill. Right now, he's sneaking to the weed line right there. Maybe you see it. It's right in there. He's sneaking to that weed line. And he's going to get about 30 yards away from this doe and shoot it. The doe is right up there. Hold on, let me face the lighting, guys. It's right there. And he's gonna put a stalk on it and kill it.
She seen me at about 50 yards away and she would not stop staring at me, so I said screw it. I was gonna walk in this little patch right here and try to sneak up the creek, but she was already looking at me, so I just went ahead and said screw it and was just gonna try and walk straight at her and see if she jumped. And I ended up getting about 30 yards and I was getting ready to pull back, and then she got up and ran off. She was right over there. That's it.
Well, that was a bust. Jacob probably got about 45 yards away from that deer. About 45 yards. Probably should have shot it, but we kind of just did it for fun, just to see if we could do it. I mean, we had some pretty amazing experiences this morning, but I think we're getting ready to go gut that deer and probably get out of here. So stay tuned for next week's rifle season. So we're going to be able to maybe shoot a buck during rifle season. I was kind of hoping to get it done during bow season, but it probably isn't going to happen. I mean, I still have all week. I'm going to hunt as much as I can, but I've got some things to do this week, so we'll see what happens. But stay tuned for another T-Rig TV video. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching T-Rig TV. Drag her uphill, Bob. All 2K19. Bob, out here slaying deer. As we were pulling this deer apart, well, not really apart, but taking everything out of her, we had a buck chase the doe right up to us, which is insane. But here she is on the ground. Bow kill, 8 yards, ran 15 yards onto the dinner plate. Yee!